In Night Bloom Valley, the moon polished every leaf silver and opened the dream flowers for bedtime. Pogo was the biggest red panda cub in the village. He had cinnamon fur, a striped tail as wide as a blanket, and a blue scarf with 2 enormous pockets. Pogo loved helping, but he always said, "I'm big enough, I can do it myself." He carried picnic tables, lifted lantern poles, and rolled pumpkin carts alone. Tonight, everyone prepared for the Moon Petal Festival beneath the brightest full moon of the year. Just as the first lantern was lit, the moon gave a tiny hiccup. It wobbled, shrank, and zipped across the sky like a pearl. Plink! The pocket-sized moon landed inside Pogo's scarf. At once, the valley grew dim. Dream flowers folded shut. Baby moths bumped into trees, and the silver path to Mirror Mountain disappeared. Pogo cupped the warm little moon in his paws. "Do not worry," he announced. "I will carry it back all by myself." Then he marched into the dark forest before anyone could answer. Old Astrid Owl swooped after him with a map painted on one feather. "The moon must reach the silver nest before the final festival lantern goes out," she warned. "But the mountain path appears only when friends share their light." Pogo puffed out his chest. "I have strong legs, sharp claws, and the biggest pockets in the valley." He tucked the moon safely away. Astrid handed him a tiny bell. "Strength is useful," she said, "but even a large heart needs room for help." Pogo smiled politely, though he did not believe her yet. In Whisperwood, shadows twisted every trail into a maze. Pogo pushed branches aside and stomped in 3 different circles. A tiny field mouse named Mina appeared beneath a mushroom. From close to the ground, she could see a ribbon of moon dust hidden under the ferns. "I can guide you," she squeaked. Pogo almost said no. Then the pocket moon flickered. He knelt so Mina could climb onto his scarf. Her small eyes found the true path, while his large paws cleared it. Together, they reached Ripple River before the second lantern faded. Ripple River was wider than Pogo remembered. Without moonlight, its stepping stones were invisible beneath the black water. Pogo tried one enormous leap and landed with a splash on the same bank. Timo, a little green frog, listened from a reed. "The stones ring underwater," he said. Pogo heard only rushing water, but Timo heard bong, bing, bong. He called each note. Mina pointed, and Pogo stepped exactly where they guided him. Halfway across, the current roared. Pogo wanted to rush, but his friends cried, "Slow is strong." He listened and carried everyone safely over. At the Wind Ribbon Bridge, Pogo held his scarf tightly. "The moon is my responsibility," he said. A gust snapped the knot and swept the scarf over the canyon. Pogo jumped, but even his giant paws could not reach it. Kiki, the smallest hummingbird in the valley, darted after one loose blue thread. Mina tied the bell to a vine. Timo called the bridge's rhythm. Pogo anchored the vine with all his strength, while Kiki tugged the scarf closer. For the first time, Pogo did not lead. He trusted, waited, and caught the pocket moon together with his friends. Mirror Mountain rose above them, smooth and shining. Its golden gate had 3 empty shapes: an eye, an ear, and a paw. A message glowed. See what is hidden, hear what is quiet, hold what is heavy. Mina spotted a star-shaped key in a crack. Timo heard a lock ticking behind the stone. Pogo pressed the heavy moonstone lever, and Kiki carried the key through a tiny opening. Click! The gate unfolded into a staircase of light. Pogo finally understood. The mountain had never needed the biggest hero. It needed every kind of hero. At the summit, the silver nest waited in a crown of clouds. Only one festival lantern still glimmered far below. Pogo lifted the little moon, but suddenly he was afraid to let go. "What if it falls again?" he whispered. Mina held one finger. Timo held another. Kiki rested on his thumb, and Astrid spread a steady wing behind them. Together, they placed the moon in its nest. The pearl expanded into a glowing silver world. Moonlight poured across the mountains, reopened every dream flower, and painted a bright path all the way home. The Moon Petal Festival began just before midnight. Moths danced safely, lanterns sparkled, and the village cheered for Pogo and his little team. Astrid named them Keepers of the Shared Light. Pogo still carried heavy tables and tall lantern poles, but he no longer hurried to do everything alone. Whenever a difficult job arrived, he opened both enormous scarf pockets and asked, "Who has a gift that can help?" The moon shone warmly above Night Bloom Valley, reminding everyone that being big does not mean standing alone. A truly strong heart always makes room for others. The end.